So I deal a knife attack, somebody's going to continue to attack, right? So when you're feeding, you just thrust, slash, right? So I'll put this in my pocket, but you go to stab my shoulder, come from your shoulder, kind of like you're doing this. Yep, okay. And then when I block, you want to cut me. So you go to cut, and I'm going to pass. Then you go to stab, I'm going to block, and you go to cut low, pass. Right? And so in general, I want to block. And so what I don't want to do is, when you do this, push, because then you react. I want to wait for your motion, you go to slash me, then I react. The reason why when you go to stab me, say ice pick, you're going to stab me like that. I don't do a solid block, is as soon as I lock out, then you're going to do something different. That was excellent. Right? If you lock out, right? You don't want to ever lock out. So that's why we go cross-body blocking. I'm going to block with the opposite side, because I don't want to expose this. If I go like this, you pull back, and then I can't do that. Yeah? So I want to make sure I'm blocking with the back side, and I don't want to do this because then you retract and stab. What I want to do is wait till you move, you're in motion, and I redirect motion. And then you continue, and just continue. And, a little more fluid, right? And then, more like you're just trying to stab me. Just kind of, yeah. You stab it. Just start slapping it. Keep your hand on, right? Control of it, and then no matter what happens, you wanna. And whenever I'm going down, a little slow motion. When we go down, I'm gonna. Notice I pike out the middle and drive it down, and watch the leg. Because if I do this, he can cut me. So I want to.
Because the light weight is obviously moving too.
Yeah. So just want to look like a little more motion with your feet, a little more aggression, more like you're kind of like. Just kind of fluid. Yeah. 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 So now I'll feed you. Right? So cross body. That way. There you go. And then you feel motion move. Cross body, which means you would switch. There you go. Now switch hands, switch hands. Now, don't get stabbed. Here. Switch hands. Switch. Keep the pressure on. There you go. Oh, no. This is here. This hand should be here. When you feel this hand comes up. There you go. You got stabbed in the belly. Keep this here, and then keep that up. There you go. Because if you retract this hand, go with this, like you did, because you pulled it, this is going to happen. You keep this on to here. Now when I want to go for your face, that hand is
did you get your camera rolling?
Yeah.
There you go. And the reason that the same side isn't great, let me show you why. If you block with this one, stop me from cutting your belly. When you go here and I go to cut your belly, just make sure you pike out the middle. There you go. Right? So you wait for this, and now you get that. When this is coming, oh. Wait for this, when this is here. There you go. So now if I'm coming, there you go. Keep your pressure on the knife. Don't take forward. Yeah. And smother, go to the heart of danger, there you'll find safety, and smother the knife. Right? If you move out, right? If you're too far out, you know, You want to have control where you're keeping me. And you're kind of doing this. The danger of bent wrist is here, so use your forearm. Right? So when you're doing the block, it's forearm. Forearm. Try not to do this. We're gonna go forearm. We like bisecting lines, so I want to meet you in the middle. I'll meet you in the middle. And try not to. There's a tendency. I see a lot of people do that. They push with the back of their hand. When you have a bendy joint and you're doing this, you can't stop that. In the same motion, you can stop that. This is bent. You have no stop. Yeah. Crossbody. Crossbody. That's not crossbody. Crossbody.